Spending too much money? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. By the end of this video, you're going to be in charge of your spending, know exactly what enters and exits your bank account, identify any unnecessary spending that you may not be aware of, so you don't have to worry when your next paycheck is to top up that meagre looking bank account of yours. Right before you hit the subscribe button and leave a like. It helps me out a lot, thank you. First things first, all those subscriptions are going, unless they're used regularly enough for the payments to be worthwhile, but chances are they're not, so get rid of them. Do you really need Amazon Prime? Is it really worth those monthly payments, just for your parcel to come a couple of days earlier? If you no longer had Netflix, would your life really change that much? No, seriously, ask yourself. Because I think it would be much more beneficial to have that extra money in your bank account. Don't you agree? This moves us on to distinguishing between needs and wants. Before you purchase anything, ask yourself, do you need this item or do you just want this item? Most of the time we have a wardrobe stacked with clothes, or a shoe rack clogged with all different types of shoes. So come on now, do you really need to be buying clothes and shoes? But people still do it. Another thing we can save on is groceries, and more specifically, branded versus unbranded products. Your shopping could be up to 25% cheaper just by substituting top brands like Nestle, Lay's and Coke with unbranded ordinary products on the shelves. And if the price change does not reflect the change in taste, then it may be worth the swap. Next is to budget your money, and to start this off, I want you to look back at all your spending for the last 30 days. Now I want you to categorise these into rent payments, bills, groceries, subscriptions, shopping, entertainment, and any other miscellaneous purchases. Now put these categories in order from the most amount spent to the least amount spent. Ask yourself, why is that so? So you've realised that the majority of your money is going on unnecessary payments. Great! Next, take a look into each category and remove any unnecessary purchases. Just ask yourself for each transaction, did I need to buy this or want to buy this item? Then add all of your wants. Now finally add a new category and label it as money left over. So all of this now will be your new monthly budget. And what you have in each category is how much you can spend in that category in any given month. Now stick to it. With your money left over, we can then start to invest this money in the likes of the S&P 500, or start paying off your highest interest debt on credit cards, for example. If you are in crippling credit card debt, then your first option is to try and find any 0% balance transfer credit cards, or at least a lower interest credit card than you currently have, in which you can move your debt onto. This will really help you out. After this step, we can then start paying off your highest interest rate debt first, then move to your next highest, and so on, until you're debt free. And of course, you're still going to have money left over, which I recommend either saving for a house deposit or investing it whilst you gradually rebuild your credit score, as you're a lot more financially organised now with your new budget. With all that being said, please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.